With the Grammy nomination set to drop on November 7th, here are my very early and bold predictions of what I think is going to be nominated for the rap and R&B categories this year. For Rap Album of the Year, I think it's kind of plain and simple at this point that I Am Music, for some reason, is going to be nominated, just off of the fact that every rapper is promoting it and talking about it in some way, shape, or form. I think they're going to force that nomination. Other than that, Gen X, Kendrick Lamar, Let God Show Them Out Clips, Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist, Alfredo 2. And I think in that final slot is going to be Chromacopia. However, God Does Like Ugly and Starline by Chance the Rapper are two albums that I feel like should be in heavy consideration as well, although I don't think they will be nominated, unfortunately. Rap Song of the Year, I think this one is also clear cut as well. We have The Largest, Big X The Plug, which I think will most likely win. TV Off with Kendrick Lamar, Sticky with Tyler the Creator, Glorilla, Sexy Red, Lil Wayne, Timeless, Playboy Cardi and The Weeknd, and finally Birds Don't Sing featuring John Legend with The Clips. For Rap Performance, we're going to see a lot of Kendrick Lamar nominated in this category as well. I think you have Chains and Whips that is going to be nominated. You have Good Credit with Playboy Cardi that's going to be nominated. You have TV Off by Kendrick Lamar, obviously, that's going to be nominated. Then you have What You Know About Me, Glorilla and Sexy Red, just because I think they got to put Glorilla, and that album did a lot, so you kind of got to throw it in there for something at least. And then finally, Nas, Praise Him, because you got to include Nas, right? Some rappers that I think are going to be nominated for much bigger categories. We have Doechii with Anxiety for Record of the Year, unfortunately. And then you have Luther that is going to be nominated for Record of the Year. I think that one's a slam dunk, and I think that one is going to win as well. Now, for some quick R&B takes. Everything that involves Leon Thomas is going to be nominated. We can go ahead and just book that in. Everything that involves Kehlani and Folded is going to be nominated and most likely win. We can book that in. Everybody else, though, here's your nominees. You have Chris Brown with It Depends, is probably going to be nominated for something. Summer Walker, Heart of a Woman, is probably going to be nominated for something. And, with, her album coming out, I think in 2 weeks, November 14th. So we should see some nominations for that. Tiana Taylor is most likely going to get nominated for her album, even though I don't think it was. But that's neither here nor there. Terrace Martin, Come As You Are, I think will be nominated. Coco Jones, I think will be nominated. Flo, In My Bag, I think will be nominated for at least something from the biggest songs this year. Destin Conrad, I think will be nominated for a couple things this year as well. Side note, I couldn't find anything that suggested that Giveon submitted anything. So he would be here, and I'm going to assume that maybe he did. I just don't know. But if he did, go ahead and book him for everything as well. Also, The Weeknd probably get nominated for some R&B with Baptized by Fear, but he'll be mostly nominated for pop categories, but I don't think I have to mention that. And finally, Mariah the Scientist, I think her album and, Burning Blue will be nominated for something this year. But those are my early predictions. You guys let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below.